Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Emkay Global Financial Services Limited, we are pleased to welcome you all to the Q3 FY2025-26 Investor Conference Call of Singer India Limited. Today we have with us Mr. Rakesh Khanna, Vice Chairman and Managing Director, Singer India Limited, and Mr. Subhash Chand Nagpal, Chief Financial Officer, Singer India Limited. We'll begin the session with opening remarks from the management, followed by a Q&A session. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Mayank, and a very warm welcome to everyone joining us today. We sincerely appreciate your continued interest in our company. I trust most of you would have reviewed our quarterly financial results and investor presentation. I'm pleased to share that we have sustained our strong growth momentum. In Q3, the revenue grew by 53% to rupees 161 crores, while EBITDA increased by 234% to rupees 8.7 crores. The PBT increased by 265% to 7.3 crore. This includes a one-time exceptional cost of rupees 91 lakhs arising from the change in labor code. Adjusted for this, EBITDA stands at rupees 9.6 crores, reflecting 269%, and PBT stands at rupees 8.2 crores, reflecting a growth of 310%. For a year-to-date period, revenue stands at 391 crore, a 26% higher than last year. EBITDA before exceptional item is rupees 13.1 crore, a growth of 105%. PBT before exceptional items is 10.2 crore, representing a growth of 132% over last year. All sales channels delivered strong growth across sewing machine categories: conventional black machines, zigzag machines, and industrial sewing machines. This performance clearly reflects the sustained initiatives we have undertaken, consistently exciting the market with innovative products, deep engagement with dealers, training sales teams to focus on value selling rather than price-led selling, capability building for dealers and their technicians, improving service levels by reducing turnaround time through solutions like Live Assist, and ensuring spares availability at dealer points. These focused efforts are now translating into a clear preference shift towards Singer in the sewing machines category. The appliances segment continued to remain under pressure due to unfavorable weather conditions, blocked inventory in trade, and overall muted demand. We are cautiously working to reduce our dependence on high-cost channels such as modern trade, while strengthening our presence in the fast-growing e-commerce channel. Products designed with e-commerce first approach are gaining good acceptance. The newly introduced Steaminator, our premium steam iron, is seeing strong traction. Our exhaust fans have also been well received on e-commerce platforms, and we are in the process of listing several additional products to enhance brand visibility and drive growth in the appliances segment. I'm also happy to share that we have moved into our new office at the ISID campus in Vasant Kunj, Delhi. This workspace has been designed to promote openness, a growth mindset, and digital enablement while helping us attract bright young talent. This marks an important step in strengthening our organizational capabilities. Our sustained focus on building team capability and validating our progress through external assessments continues to yield positive outcomes. We have been certified as a great place to work for the third consecutive year, with consistent improvement across parameters. Let me now take you through the category highlights. In sewing machines, we recorded a robust growth of 75% in Q3. The trade channel itself grew by 34%. Zigzag machines, which represent the future of household sewing machines, continued their strong performance with 30% YTD growth. Industrial sewing machines, a large opportunity area for Singer, grew by over 65% in the quarter and 24% YTD. This is particularly noteworthy given the muted industry growth caused by US tax impacting Indian garment manufacturers. Our growth indicates clear market share gains. With the recent conclusion of the Indo-US trade deal, we expect sentiment to improve and demand in industrial sewing machines to revive. Cast iron machines recorded impressive growth of 33% in Q3 with the trade channel. The newly introduced ring mechanism machine, which I spoke about last quarter, has quickly gained acceptance as a superior household sewing machine. To reiterate, the link model is inspired by superior link mechanism used in high-speed and zigzag machines for smoother operation and higher durability. We have now incorporated this feature into domestic straight stitch machines. Our DSBB and SLBB models have received the Best Innovation Award from the highly credible CII. Our newly launched embroidery machines in both single needle and multi-needle categories continue to deliver encouraging results and are strengthening our trade presence and brand visibility. We have also introduced TaylorMade, a modern motorized straight stitch machine positioned as an alternative to the conventional cast iron machine at a similar price point. This model has also gained good acceptance. Our e-commerce business continues to perform strongly, delivering over 24% YTD growth in sewing machines, led by DSBB, TaylorMade, and the Zigzag range. I'm pleased to share that we are clearly number one in the sewing machines category on e-commerce. We continued supplies of straight stitch sewing machines and the artisan sewing machines and accessories under the Pradhan Mantri Vishwakarma Rozgar Yojana as per delivery instructions received. The pending court case challenging the fairness of the tender evaluation has been dismissed by the Honorable High Court on the grounds that it lacked material basis. Overall, sewing machine revenue grew by 75% in Q3, driven by broad-based strength across segments and channels. In the appliances business, performance was impacted by muted demand, block trade inventory, rising commodity costs, leading to price increases and tight dealer cash flows, which also affected other categories. Revenue in appliances declined by 7% and gross margins contracted by 120 basis points, primarily due to an unfavorable product mix with lower sales of high-margin products. That said, our efforts in the fan category are beginning to show results. We have introduced a comprehensive range covering economy, base, decorative, BLDC, TPW, and exhaust fans, and the trade response has been encouraging. Initial traction is positive, and strong distributors are partnering with us. Despite pricing disruptions due to the BEE rating transition, we achieved 38% growth in fans during Q3. We are well prepared to further strengthen our position in the upcoming summer season. Some other updates regarding BIS license front for zigzag machines. We maintain adequate stock levels and are confident of ensuring uninterrupted supplies. Having secured manufacturing rights for zigzag machines, we have commenced assembly in India and are actively working toward manufacturing critical and high-value components locally. To summarize, this quarter reflects strong momentum in the sewing machine business and continued headwinds in appliances. We believe the challenges in appliances are temporary and the long-term opportunities in this segment remain significant. Our initiatives in new categories and products, along with our renewed focus on e-commerce to strengthen appliances, are beginning to deliver results. We remain firmly committed to Make in India. Thank you all for your attention. We will now be happy to take your questions.
Thank you. Participants are now requested to use the raise hand option to ask their question. We will wait a minute as the question queue assembles. The first question is from Mr. Laksh. Kindly go ahead.
Hello.
Yes, you're audible.
Yes, sir. Just a minute, sir. Yeah. First of all, good afternoon, sir, and congratulations for great set of numbers. My first question, sir. So, article dated 27th Jan 2026 by Giriraj Singh Ji, titled "Sewing Machine Effect," mentioned that 61 lakh sewing machines got imported in India in FY25, highest ever. Sir, we are unable to put a number as to how big is the sewing machine opportunity. Can you please throw some light on these numbers, sir?
Okay. So although there are no clear documented numbers summarized anywhere, my assessment and putting together the numbers in the area where we are present, which is the household sewing machines and the single needle high-speed machine. The total quantity is approximately 41 lakh per year. And broadly, these numbers are 31 lakh includes the household and the artisan machines, and around 10 lakh is the industrial sewing machines.
Okay. Okay, sir. Okay. My next question, sir. Sir, are we seeing demand for just new industrial sewing machines, or is it also replacement demand happening because of better productive machines, sir?
Of course, there is a lot of replacement demand, but very difficult to tell you any percentage in that. The garment manufacturers typically replace their machines in anywhere between 5 years to 8 years, depending on the kind of use and the kind of quality requirements that they have. There is upgrade happening at the tailor level, where tailors are moving from the straight stitch machine to artisan, or from artisan machine to the high speed machine. So there is replacement happening, and there is a lot of new demand also.
Okay, sir. Okay. So my next question, sir, on 20th January 2026, QCO on all textile machinery was removed. Is it a threat for us, sir?
The textile machinery that you are referring to, on which the QCO was there, was largely the category in which we are not present today.
Okay, so that doesn't include sewing machine and the embroidery machine.
It does not include the single needle, because for that, till now, the BIS has still not come in. It does not include the zigzag, where the QCO continues to be there, and does not include the household and artisan machines, the straight stitch household and artisan machines, in which the BIS is there, but the QCO is not there.
Okay, and what about industrial and embroidery, sir? Is that included?
So in embroidery, currently there is no BIS, and on the industrial single needle high speed lock stitch machine, there is no BIS.
Okay. Okay. My last question, sir. Sir, by when are we supposed to complete this 200 crore government's PMKY order, sir?
So we have after this after March, we will have another 6 months, technically speaking, but we definitely aim to close it much before that. Before that, by June, we should be able to complete.
June of 2026, like in 6 months, like approximately.
Absolutely.
Okay, okay, okay. And sir, I believe there is one more tender of the same size which is yet to come.
Yes.
And when will that be allotted, sir?
Actually, it was a single tender, and as of now, 50% of that was allotted. The balance 50% has to still come. We do not have a visibility on that, but essentially it will happen as we are able to complete the supplies of the first. Certain stage, the government will tell us when the new order will come.
Okay. Okay. And sir, are we confident of maintaining that same winning ratio of 70%, if not more?
It's very difficult to say in any situation where the files may open up again. We will do our best. We have clearly convinced ourselves and the government that we are the best suited partner. Our performance delivery continues to be one of the best. But as you know, it depends on many other factors like pricing, etc. We will see at that time. But we are on a strong wicket in terms of our
Okay.
performance delivery.
Okay. Okay. So just one last question. Sorry. Sir, on the export side, how big is this opportunity, sir? How much does SVP sell globally?
Oh, SVP is very large, but currently we are seeing it as an opportunity to be developed in some time, because the bigger challenge will be our ability to compete with the global prices. And that will take time, because we will have to really build scale to start competing with the global suppliers. And I do not see it earlier than the next 2 years, 3 years.
Okay. 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 Thank you, sir. These were my questions, sir. Thank you so much, sir. All the best, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Laksh, for your
Thank
question.
you, sir. Yeah, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. We will take the next question from Mr. Dilip Ashok Jain. Prior to that, may I request all participants to please limit their questions to 2 at a time and rejoin in the queue later. Mr. Dilip Jain, please go ahead.
Am I audible, sir?
Hi, Dilip. Yes, you're audible.
Hello, sir. Heartiest congratulations. Outstanding performance. Very nice, sir. I was very happy. So my first question, any more PM Vishwakarma orders in the pipeline? I know you have alluded to it, but I'll just go ahead with my question. As this scheme is quite large, are we losing to any of our competitors? If yes, how do we tackle it, sir?
You will have to repeat. I have not understood your question.
So it's about the PM Vishwakarma scheme. So, any more PM Vishwakarma orders in the pipeline?
Yes, as I explained, the total order size was 8 lakhs, out of which 4
Yes.
lakh was awarded. Another 4
Okay.
lakh is likely to come in.
Okay. Okay. So, as this 8 lakh machine order is quite large in size, sir, are we losing to any of our competitors here?
See, in the first part, we were L1 and we got 70% of the total order that was awarded. For the second, we will have to wait the government's announcement as to how do they want to handle that. And if they want to retender, it will be once again an open chapter. And if they want to just extend the previous one, then they will allocate in the same manner as they allocated earlier. So
Okay, so in case they extend, then we stand to get it without any competition. But if they open it as a new chapter, then we have to compete with the other people. Is that how it goes?
Perfectly well said, Dilip.
Okay, all right. Okay, great. So how far have we reached for putting up our greenfield plant, sir?
As of now, we are still exploring. We have started assembly in Jammu plant, but we should soon come out with a complete proposal for the new setup.
Okay, okay. So probably this calendar year we finalize our plans. Is that how the timeline would move? Any idea?
Yes, it should be earlier than end of this calendar year, much earlier.
Great. Very nice, sir. Sir, and as far as our sales product mix goes, could you kindly let us know the percentages of sales between the black zigzag, the industrial machines, and the sewing accessories
Uh,
for this quarter, sir?
okay. Can we move to next question and I can come back to you? I'll just keep
No
it.
problem.
Yeah.
Okay. No problem, sir. No problem.
Thank you. We will take the next question from the line of Mr. Viraj Mathani.
Am I audible?
Yes,
Hello.
sir.
Yeah. My question is, sales, how much sales is from the government and how much is from the private? That's the first question.
How much is from the government and how much is in the private?
Yeah.
So apart from the PMY, our government sale is approximately 10 to 12% is our government sale. But it is little difficult to say because a lot of government sale also happens through the trade channel itself, where we do not have 100% visibility of how much goes to government.
Okay. And so my next question is, the appliance business, do we manufacture or we just have, we just something outside and put a label and sell it? The other appliance businesses, how is it done?
So in appliances, we outsource all the products. In some products, we have our own molds and our own design. But in many of them, we actually outsource the entire product.
We just put a label on it and it's just a branding of the product. Is that correct?
Yes, it's a production outsource.
Okay. Okay. What's your guidance for the next year would be in terms of a sewing machine and appliance business?
So we are continuously growing, and if you see our trends, we are now clearly on a growth path. Our YTD growth across channels and categories in sewing machines is good, and we hope to maintain the momentum and continue to strengthen our position. In appliances, we understand that we are under a pressure. Also, the season has not been supporting, and when the season doesn't support, the smaller players like us, they face bigger headwinds because the bigger players are pushing the channel harder than normal. Having said that, our efforts are very clearly becoming visible. The entire range for fans, which has been set up now and introduced in the market, has received a lot of appreciation from the trade channel. And to that extent, many good distributors have decided to join hands with us, which is a very positive news. Our efforts on creating portfolios for e-commerce with unique products, some of them which are already there, have also started giving us confidence that we should be able to recover well in appliances side also. So that's what I can say about the coming year. We will recover in appliances and we will continue a strong growth momentum across all categories in sewing machines and across all channels.
So is it correct to think we have a double-digit sales growth? And
it will be double digit. Yes, it should be double digit.
You can't quantify the numbers right now. Is it possible to quantify some numbers?
Currently, no, I will not be able to state formally any numbers.
Okay, thank you and all the best. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Our next question is from the line of Mr. Harshit. Mr. Harshit, please go ahead.
Hello.
Hi, Harshit.
Hello, sir. Good evening. How are you, sir?
Good. Thank you, Harshit. How are you?
I'm good, sir. Thanks a lot, sir. Yeah. I'll just come to the questions quickly, sir. Sir, what was the revenue split? Okay, yeah, that question was asked by someone else also, another shareholder. I'll go to other question. Sir, are we hopeful of break-even in consumer durable in Q4 as the season this time looks quite hot? Or this time again the raw material will play the spoil sport, sir?
So Harshit, you hit on the nail clearly. The commodity prices have moved up. Okay, there is a lot of pressure, and many of the big players are still holding the prices, whereas the cost prices have moved up tremendously. So there is likely to be a margin pressure. That's one part.
Okay.
However, we are all ready to expand our base in coolers and fans, both the cooling products. Our new products are getting listed. We will start seeing the trend beginning, the growth trend beginning in March, and hopefully by the next quarter, we will really start seeing the advantage of all the new listings that we are bringing.
Okay. Okay. Okay, sir. No problem. Okay, sir. Sir, the next question. Sir, the cash flow generated in the first half is 20 crore. Was just remarkable, sir. How much did we generate in this quarter, and what is our current cash balance in the bank, sir?
Would you answer?
So in this quarter, we generated 13 crore operating cash flow. And we have around 100 crores sitting in our cash and bank balances. As at 31st December.
As on 31st December. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Okay, sir. So I'll just go to the next question. Sir, the revenue of 161 crore looks high, sir, because of the government order. Excluding that, how much will be the revenue, sir? Like, what will be the amount, sir?
I will not be able to put that, but what I can tell you is that therefore I address one thing straight away. My trade sales where we have grown so much is of course without PMY. The zigzag machines where we have grown so much is without PMY. The industrial machine where we have grown by more than 65% is without PMY. So our growth across the channels, that is in e-commerce, in trade, across all the categories is very high. That's what I can tell you.
Okay, so can I assume 50-50, sir? PMKY and normal? No.
No,
it won't be like that. No.
So
no.
So your concern, if I can understand, is how are we growing in other channels and other product categories, correct?
Perfectly, sir.
So that's exactly what I addressed right in the beginning. Industrial machines, which is non-PMY, a large segment which I've always maintained is a potential segment. We've grown by more than 65%. Okay.
Sir.
In a trade channel, we have grown phenomenally well. In zigzag, we're continuing to grow very well. We've grown YTD around 30%. We have grown in that segment. Okay. So we are growing across and not limited to only PMY. PMY is one part, but we are growing across.
So, but this quarter, white machine, how much, sir? Did we grow?
This quarter, the white machine growth was in the range in single-digit growth, but YTD the growth has been high. Basically, last year this particular quarter was high for this category. It's 21% growth.
As in,
You're cutting off, Harshit.
Sorry, sir.
You're cutting off, Harshit. Can you hear me?
Sir? I just missed it. No, sir. Hello. Hello.
Yes.
So I can hear you, sir. Am I audible?
Yes. So the zigzag machine in the quarter we have grown by 22%, and for the YTD we have grown by 31%.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. My last question, sir. So what will be our dividend payout policy, sir?
As of now, we are not giving any dividend, and the board is clear that we have to be on the growth path and we have to conserve resources for planning for investment for growth.
Okay, sir. So the last question, sir. So
Mr. Harshit, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but
no
please
problem.
can you rejoin the queue? Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll take the next question from the line of Mr. Santosh Kumar. Can you please unmute yourself?
Dilip, I have to still answer Dilip for his question.
Sir, we will take him in the queue later on.
All right.
He's in the queue.
All right. Can you hear me? I'm Santosh here.
Hi, Santosh.
Hi, sir. Good afternoon and congratulations for the great numbers and outstanding quarter that you had this quarter. You may have answered this question already. Not sure if you have answered it, but can you share the expected revenue contribution from the zigzag machines in FY27?
Okay. The contribution from in the machine category, the zigzag contribution is 16%, straight stitch is 30%, artisan is 24%, industrial is 13%, and other attachment and accessories is 17%.
And for FY27, sir, is this for FY27, you're saying?
This is for the Q3.
Okay. And you plan to export these machines, right? Now you have the BIS certifications resolved. So you plan to export these to other countries as well once the production ramps up?
Santosh, currently we are going to focus made in India for India. Okay, India is a very large market and we want to first of all explore India market. However, we now have the right to export to SVP, but it is dependent on our ability to produce at a cost comparable to other manufacturers outside India. And I believe it's going to take us some time, at least 2 to 3 years, by the time we can reach that scale and start competing with international manufacturers.
Okay, thank you. One last question, sir. On the appliance side, do you anticipate we can hit break even sometime next year?
We have to. We have to.
Okay, thank you and all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll take the next question from the line of Mr. Ashok Jain.
Hello, am I audible, sir?
Yes, Dilip.
Yeah, congratulations, Team Singer, for the great set of numbers. Sir, you spoke about FTAs and a lot of FTA news in the media, and India has done many FTAs, and we are on the track to do some more FTAs. But even after this, the Indian government capacity is assumed to be just 1/3 of what Bangladesh is producing every year. Sir, in case there is a demand for a large quantity of industrial machines, can Singer supply against the heavyweights like the Juki, Jag, etc. in terms of value and volume also?
As of now, we are focusing on what lies ahead of us. And as of now, what lies is a very strong market within India available. Within this market, as we are addressing, we are making very good progress. As I said, in Q3, we have grown by more than 65% in this particular segment. We are fairly confident of Singer's ability to rise up to this, expand further in this, and compete with other international brands in the market. Going forward, as we stabilize with higher scale in India, we will definitely develop capability to also start meeting international requirements.
That is, we intend to export also the industrial machines.
Yes, but I do not see it coming in the near future. It will take a little time.
Okay. But you are ready to cater to demand whatever it comes up.
Yes, yes.
Okay, that's great.
As Subhash explained, we have enough cash lying with us. We are ready. Our board and investors are very clear about it, that wherever the opportunity is, we have the capability to expand, both in terms of financial resources and human skill resources.
Great. Swing accessories global market is quite large. Any plans for a meaningful entry into it?
Currently, we are not getting into the categories in swing machines beyond where we are playing. Within the categories where we are playing, we are going to be looking at the accessories which are limited to the tables, the motors, scissors, and some related accessories. That's the space where we are playing as of now.
So what about swing needles?
Swing needles is a very specialized category. We also purchase from outside.
We don't intend to manufacture in the near future.
Not in the near future, not in the foreseeable future. It is not on the table for discussions.
So we have introduced many interesting products, like you mentioned about steam station. The commercial cooler was recently put up on Instagram, and around 6 months back, it was CloudX fan. So these products are really of a global category. Can we export these items to global markets, sir? Say in the Europe with the help of Velaris, other markets with the help of SVP. Is it possible to export these products?
Yes, it is possible, but our focus remains on Indian market as of now. With the bandwidth that we have, we would like to deploy most of the bandwidth on India as of now because the opportunity is very large here. But wherever there's an opportunity for export market, we will definitely be open and explore that.
I'm basically asking about this new products like the steam station. On Amazon, it's quoting around 7,000, around 8,000 rupees. The CloudX fan was something in the beginning, it was around 10, 11,000 rupees. Indian customers, they'll think thrice to spend this kind of money. Where if you convert in euro or dollars, it's very cheap. So from that angle, was asking.
Definitely. So we are not closed on that, but that's not our top agenda. Our top agenda is to develop the Indian market. And I can only say this, that Indian market is not shy of spending money on very good products. And we can see it from all the product categories. The high-end premium categories are growing the fastest across all segments. And in Indian market, Indian consumer is very fast gaining that awareness about quality and is willing to spend more money for high quality product. We're confident we will be able to develop market for such products in India. And that's a big opportunity. We don't want to miss that.
Yes, sir. I'm very happy to see your optimism. But otherwise, the biggies in the market like Bajaj, LG, everyone is down this quarter. And they're not very sure that, in fact, the Bajaj is diversified into cables and wires. They can't sell their consumer durables in spite of being in the market for last 7 decades. But let's keep our fingers crossed. Sir, can you give the breakup of what Dilip has asked about the machines?
Yeah, so I'll repeat once again.
Yeah.
He asked the breakup of all the different kind of machines.
Yeah.
So in the quarter, the zigzag machines were 16%, straight stitch were 30%, artisan was 24%, industrial was 13%, and attachment and the accessories was 17%.
Great. Thanks a lot, sir. All the best for the rest of the years. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, everyone. As there are no more questions, we will take that as the last question. May I request the management for closing remarks?
Thank you very much. Once again, thank you, Mayank, for hosting. And thank you all for your continued interest in Singer. We are committed to growth in India and we'll continue to grow. Our current traction is very good and we are very confident that in the coming future, Singer will be one of the main players in appliances category and a clear leader in the swing machine category. Thank you for your good wishes. All the best to you.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of MK Global, we will now end the conference. Thank you, everyone, for joining. You can exit it.